My fellow South Africans, yesterday evening there was an outbreak of popular protest in a small town called Bethal. This was precipitated by the fact that although residents have been paying religiously for their electricity, the town has now been cut off by Eskom because the municipality has failed to pay over those monies to Eskom. It is completely unacceptable that when residents pay for a service, they are then discriminated against by a municipality that is unable to perform one of its core, most basic functions. No economy can survive without electricity. It is the lifeblood of industrial processes, and it allows households to be able to sustain and look after themselves. It is completely unacceptable that so many of our citizens around the country have been left at the mercy of robber governments that are taking the money that should be going for the services and for which residents have paid for and pocketing it or misspending it, leaving South Africans in the dark. Because this is unacceptable, I have issued an instruction to all of our municipal caucuses in towns affected all across South Africa to, within the coming week, lay criminal charges against mayors, municipal managers, and all others responsible for paying over service money to Eskom, and where this has not happened, for them to be held accountable for this situation. What we cannot have in South Africa is lawlessness. What we cannot have in South Africa are people being deprived of services for which they have paid. It is unacceptable. Many businesses and households are already reeling from the effects of government's lockdown. Many of those businesses are hanging on literally by their fingernails. An electricity crisis, rolling blackouts, and a municipality's failure to pay over public money to service providers cannot be allowed to destroy and wreck the economic recovery that is so essential if we're going to pull South Africa out of the current dive that it's in and onto a new path of growth and prosperity. Electricity is the lifeblood of an economy. We need to make sure that the lights stay on and that the residents' rights are protected.